I will say this though, the Premier League title, yes, it's going to be very, very, very tight. But this is key. This might be the difference. When you look at Manchester City, they are in the Champions League, right? They've been competing in Champions League, just like Arsenal. And Liverpool are the worst among them, competing in a meaningless cup, Europa League. Okay? And the reason why I say is the worst one is Europa League, they play them on Thursdays. And Liverpool is going to have to face that situation, playing on Thursday and having to play on the weekend, usually on Sundays or so. And the current squad that we have, I don't think it's going to help us winning the title. That's why I said they should just get out of the Europa League and focus on winning the Premier League, period. Okay? So it's going to come down to this. I think it's going to affect all teams. It's going to be a matter of how are the teams going to react once they get out of all those competitions. How will City react? I'm pretty sure if City they don't make it or they lose to Real Madrid, it's going to affect them on winning the Premier League title, right? But we'll find out how mentally strong they are. Usually, City players they are pretty strong mentally, right? They can recover quickly. You saw them when the every time I think it was they drew. I think he was against Arsenal, and you saw they recover. After that, they've been spanking other teams right heavily, so they recovered quickly. But the key is can they recover if they lose to Real Madrid in the Champions League? That's going to be key. And also as Arsenal, it's going to be a matter of are they focusing on the Premier League or the Champions League? I think the way right now, Arsenal, I think they rather win the Premier League more than anything because they know Champions League is more less likely for them to win, right? So maybe they can recover if they get out of the Champions League. They might be like, all right, now let's focus on the Premier League. But we'll find out how mentally strong they are as well. And it's going to be on Liverpool. Liverpool is going to be what are they focusing on? At this point, uh, Jurgen Klopp, I can tell. But if you ask me, it looks to me like he's emphasizing more on the Europa League than the Premier League. You can't just do both. We don't have the squad right now to do that. And he's going to have to make a decision. But right now, he's facing certain dilemma. He's looking at it like, if you ask me personally, I don't think he believes that they can win the Premier League just because of the city, right? So he's focusing more on the Europa League because look at the kind of he's usually playing his starting players, even though they have an important game on the weekend. So that tells you right now he's focusing on the Europa League more than anything. But the danger to this is you might be focusing on that Europa League and then losing it and then not end up not winning anything. EFL Cup, that's all will be our achievement this season. Imagine that, right? So all these factors, and you saw how angry he was today. And even in the midweek when he substituted Salah, rightly so. He should have been doing that a long time ago. They need to go out there, Liverpool, and get another striker that will challenge Salah. He's looking at it like nobody is better than him. They brought in Devin Nunes. Yeah, he's not what he should be. Gakpo, don't even get me started on him. So there's nobody out there that you can say like when you remove him, you sit him on the bench. Yes, you can play somebody else. That's what City has, and other teams don't. Jurgen Klopp has been scared to substitute Salah. I don't know why it took him so long to start doing this. You need to start sending a message when even your top player is not playing. You bench him a couple of games. Yes, let him be angry. And next day when you put him in the game, he better show up. If not, it's time to sell him. That's how it's supposed to be. But in general, in summary, this is what I'm thinking. It's going to come up to how all these three teams, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Liverpool, how are they going to compete in those? How are they going to be doing? How are they going to perform in those cups? right? It's going to definitely matter. But we'll find out what happened. But if I were Liverpool, I will get out of that Europa League, and so that players can rest, focus on the Premier League only. But looking at Liverpool defense right now, I don't know any two Liverpool fans that can tell me they are satisfied with the defense we have. It's not, I'm not only based on today's game. If you watch my videos consistently, I've been saying that this defense is not good enough. Right back, they need to address it this season. I don't care if Alexander Arnold is there. They need to go out there and get somebody better than him. Alexander Arnold is just all over the place. He's not a defender. Go out there, get a solid defender. Just like look at how Tottenham, I think his name is Oporo or something, solid right back. Kyle Walker at City, solid right back. Yes, Robertson is solid at left back, but he just cannot do it all. They need to go out there and get someone. It's hard to find great defenders now and then, but that's what the, the, the scout team is for. Okay, so they need to address. I did a video for Liverpool in January to go and strengthen those positions, but since none of them watches my video, this is what's been happening. In January, they should have gone out there and get. You cannot satisfy all the position, but right back situation is a must, right? Look at how that yellow card that Bradley got today, just a stupid yellow card. Today we were just lucky. United didn't even play great. If Rashford was still playing in that game, it could have been a disaster too. But still, without the best player, Man United, we still cannot beat them. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think might win um, the title. Do you still think Liverpool had a chance, or do you think Arsenal might, or City will remain the winner? But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.